abuse. I won't give up or refuse. This is how it feels when you're bent and broken. This is how it feels when your dignity's stolen and everything you love is leaving. You hold on to what you believe in.
The last thing I heard was you whispering goodbye, and then I heard you fly.
No, not gonna die tonight. We're gonna stand and fight forever.
Don't close your eyes.
No, not gonna die tonight. We're gonna fight for us together. No, we're not gonna die tonight. Break their hold.
Alright guys, I got an interesting matchup here. Black Adam versus the Avengers. You're probably thinking like, you must be out of your mind for making this match. Actually no, Black Adam is a consistent team buster in comics. And well, definitely deserves this kind of matchup. So yeah, World War III style Black Adam over here taking on the Fear Itself Avengers lineup. Yes, Dracula has been an Avenger before, so yeah. Just to get that all out the way, let's begin. 10th Adam used to be a slave in the pretty much the ancient times of Kondak. After killing his nephew Amon, or I think it was Amon or Armando or something with the Amon type of stuff. Yeah, he basically became the Wizards champion and is the more corrupted version of the Wizards champion. Black Adam pretty much is an anti-hero and one of the strongest, if not one of the most powerful beings in the DC universe. Black Adam's strength is greater than that of Shazam. He's been able to bust whole entire teams. He's literally spanked the Teen Titans, the Justice League, and Justice Society, even the Doom Patrol. And although he did lose when they all jumped him, Adam still was getting them knockouts, still taking those attacks, and was still holding his own, even knocking people out until the very end. So yeah, Black Adam can pretty much take attacks from heroes all over Earth, you guys. That's how powerful he is. He's even pretty much when he didn't want to fight Superman, he was kind of dominant in the fight, actually tossing Superman around with his punches, and Superman even states he hits harder than Shazam. Well, no duh, man. Not even a question who hits harder. Black Adam has also been able to pretty much move at light speed, and if you want to compare his speed to others, yeah, he's just as fast as Shazam, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Martian Manhunter. He's even been able to tag Jay Garrick, and actually Jay Garrick had to exert himself just to keep up with Black Adam. So yeah, Black Adam is definitely one of the fastest beings in the DC universe. Black Adam can also amp his attacks with magical lightning, even use his Shazam lightning as an attack, which has been able to severely hurt Superman and multiple members of the League. So yeah, Black Adam is no slouch, Black Adam is no pushover, and Black Adam is a definite team buster. He even has a healing factor just like Shazam. But the only difference between him and Shazam, besides the obvious strength and power difference, is the fact that he's powered by a whole different pantheon of gods that really support his actions. So that actually gives him much more needed strength, speed, durability, pretty much attack potency, and, well, wisdom. Black Adam is wise. It has been an enemy and ally to Shazam and a great friend to Sinestro. So, that's who we have. Black Adam. But in the other corner, the Avengers. This version of the Avengers was formed during the reign of the Serpent. Basically, Odin's brother came back from some other realm, basically wanted to get revenge, and in order to do that, he made a couple heralds. Hulk and Thing were basically one of those heralds, and yeah. So, yeah, let's begin. The Avengers were a team formed to basically deal with threats no single hero can do alone. Basically like the Justice League, except, in my opinion, more humanized. Excuse me while I take this sip. Alright, so let's begin. So today we have the Fear Itself version of the Avengers. A very formidable and very, very powerful team. So let's begin. As you can see here, there are two Captain Americas, but the one with the gun is actually Winter Soldier. So as you can see, you see Steve Rogers and the Winter Soldier. So yeah, Captain America is a superhuman on pretty much the peak physical prime and peak potential of a human being. Captain America is one of the most skilled beings or skilled characters, street level heroes in the Marvel Universe. Accompanied with his vibranium shield, the guy can do almost anything. He can lift over 10 tons and pretty much, box hands with Iron Man. He's even been able to box Thor to a standstill. He's also very agile. He actually can see bullets coming at him, which actually makes him much more different and faster than bullets. It also makes him more different, like I was supposed to say earlier. It actually makes him different from casual bullet timers, which mean they have to time it. Steve can just see it, move out the way, and just like, oh, so he was trying to shoot me. Oh, I didn't notice. It just took so long that it just didn't get there. Captain America is also one of the most skilled people in the Marvel Universe, being able to tie with Black Panther. Winter Soldier is pretty much just like Captain America without the super soldier serum. He also has a bionic arm made out of vibranium, or it was an adamantium. Can't really remember. But yeah, he's basically Captain America without the super soldier serum, being able to fight against Black Widow, Elektra, even beat Wolverine, Daredevil, and Hawkeye and in a 3-on-1 match. So yeah, he's pretty good in terms of skill. Iron Man is donning his bleeding edge armor here, so we'll be using those feats. This is one of the most powerful Iron Man suits to date. He's strong enough to stagger the Hulk, go toe-to-toe with Gladiator, even take attacks from Gladiator, Unstoppable Colossus, even a mind-controlled Thor, and Destroyer armor. This Iron Man suit can also project shields, attack on a microscopic level, and to give you a level of what his shields can do, it can hold characters like Apocalypse and and block attacks from characters like Final Form Ultron. Ooh, excuse me. Thor. Thor is the god of thunder and the third strongest being in the Marvel Universe. His strength rivals Hulk and Hercules. Accompanied with Mjolnir, he's been able to shatter planets, knock out the Phoenix Force, knock Galactus over and shatter his armor, and has even been able to go toe-to-toe with Silver Surfer. He's durable enough to take attacks from those guys and keep on going. Is definitely faster than the speed of light and can have a full fight in little less than a microsecond. Thor has a couple of versatile moves. His signature one, his lightning. His lightning can easily crack planets, even be felt around planets, stagger Galactus, and injure the Chaos King. He also has the God Blast, which has threatened to kill Galactus, sent Gore the God Butcher flying millions upon billions of light years across space, and is pretty much, he really doesn't need the hammer to do it. So, yeah. He also possesses a couple hacks, like, he can create hurricanes, he can actually mess with time, turn intangible, turn invisible, and he can actually absorb and take someone's immortality or their powers. Yeah, he basically can take their powers from them and add it to his own. Thing is actually one of the more underrated heroes of the Marvel Universe. He scales to Colossus, who is planetary. So yeah, Thing, in my opinion, is a planet buster. He's been able to stagger and even knock out a hungry Galactus. Still a worthy feat, because it's still Galactus. He's been able to knock out the Hulk on multiple occasions, match Colossus in arm wrestling, and is durable enough to take a blast from Celestials. Hulk is the strongest person and strongest being in the Marvel universe. He's been able to beat down Red Hulk, Hercules, Hyperion, and Gladiator. Even being able to tag and take attacks from those characters, meaning he can take pretty much high levels of damage, and he has a healing factor to heal from basically anything that can at least get through his skin. And he also is, definitely has faster than light combat speed and is able to punch through time and space barriers, even reality barriers. Dracula, in my opinion, is a underrated powerhouse. This guy has gone toe-to-toe with Thor, being able to beat Doctor Strange and beat pretty much toy with a bloodlusted Silver Surfer like it was nothing. Cyclops is a mutant, one of the key strategists in the Marvel Universe. His optic blast is capable of injuring Dormammu. He can even come up with 47 strategies on the spot to deal with an opponent. Black Panther is one of the smartest beings and one of the wealthiest in the Marvel Universe, being able to combat and beat Captain America, a bloodlusted and out of control Iron Fist, and his vibranium suit actually gives him extra durability. He's been able to take pretty much amped punches from Iron Fist, which Iron Fist chi manipulation actually makes him stronger, and it grows throughout the fight. So pretty much Black Panther was taking a major beatdown and kept going. He's also been able to take hits from Namor, Hulk, and even what's his name? I think I forgot his name. Blanking out. Oh, and Thanos. Oh my gosh, can't believe I forgot about Thanos. Yeah, his vibranium claws are also strong enough to injure and cut through Thanos as well. Finally, Storm. Oru Monroe is a mutant with the ability to, an Omega level mutant that has the ability to manipulate the weather. Storm's manipulation is so powerful, it can injure Herald level characters. She's been able to injure Silver Surfer, knock out Terrax, and has even been able to shatter Stardust's energy form with lightning. She can suck the wind out of opponents, scramble the electricity in someone's brain, and has even reversed magical lightning against the likes of Merdua, who was also a Omega level mutant with a magical amp. So basically Merdua's lightning was not only just as powerful as Storm's, but it was also amped off of magic. And yet Storm was like, nah, son, you ain't touching me with that. Back on you, fool. Like, oh, damn, she bad. Dang, she a bad shorty. So yeah, Storm is also able to manipulate lightning, hurricane, even create heat explosions just out of thin air. I mean, she's incredibly powerful. She can even amp herself with the magnetic core of the planet. So let's begin. Now, I know you guys were probably thinking at the beginning of this video or in your notification sections was like, Black Adam, really? Out of all the people, the guy who got dog walked by Ultraman, come on now. You must be high. I don't do drugs. I think. Some good water, y'all. But yeah. Black Adam is a definite team buster if you want to go by consistency. Yeah, New 52 did him dirty. Like here, you see him with Ultraman, Ultraman, characters like Shazam. He hasn't really been around that much in the New 52. But honestly, when you think about it, Black Adam, in his most consistent era or his most consistent days, was beating people left and right like they were slaves. Like he was owning people. This dude was wrecking the Teen Titans. A very formidable team, in my opinion. And, the Teen Titans are a formidable team. Like, not even kidding. And he literally wrecked them. Bent them over his knee. Spanked them. Doom Patrol was flicking them like flies. Then came the Justice Society and the Justice League, who were actually real challenges, but Black Adam legit was holding back during that instance because well, he and Hawk Girl had a past together. You know, they were good friends or something like that. And he was like, yeah, I'm just going to let you all live. Like, oh, Hawkman, you want this work too? Let me just beat the crap out of you real quick and I'm going to rip that wing off. Boop. Oh, damn, you ain't had to rip his wing off. Like, yes, I did. Okay, my bad. Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. He's crushed Green Lantern constructs and has flown through the Spectre's head. Come on now. Black Adam is a beast. So yeah, let's begin. Now, obviously, this being a team battle, yeah, Hulk's going to have to get stronger during the course of this fight because, well, Black Adam during World War III was busting peak characters on basically Hulk, Thor, and Hercules level caliber. Now, when I rank those people, it's usually Hulk, Hercules, then Thor. So don't get me twisted, okay? So with that being said, you guys, yeah, he was busting characters of that caliber. Steel, Martian Manhunter. Yeah, Martian Manhunter pretty much put up pretty much the biggest fight out of all of them. Yeah, I scale Martian Manhunter pretty much above at least Thor. He's probably on par with Hercules, maybe up there with characters like the Hulk. But yeah, Martian Manhunter is definitely stronger than Thor. I mean, really. He's been stated on multiple times to be stronger than Superman. Superman and Thor are considered equals, even if you want to count the crossover. Crossover, I mean, has been debunked several times as not in canonicity, but in terms of the Thor versus Superman fight, it's actually been debunked. Thor held back, and a lot of stuff. Ooh, excuse me. I burped. So yeah, it's been debunked. You guys want to say what you ever? Thor and Superman are equals, okay? Thor and Supes are equals. Hercules is stronger than Superman. And yeah, just leave it at that. Leave me alone. This is about Black Adam, okay? So if you want to scale that, Black Adam has ragdolled Superman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter. Yeah, he's gonna give the Hulk a run for his money. But the likes of Hulk, Thing, Thor, and Dracula, my boy Dracula is very underrated over here. Probably not even a well-known powerhouse, but that dude can fight. I mean, this dude was toying with a bloodlusted Silver Surfer. Bloodlusted. Surfer willing to kill. And he literally was toying with him and smacking him in the back of his head like, dude, come on now. You're not beating me. Oh, and almost forgot, Dracula also has the key abilities like shape-shifting and hypnosis. So, yeah, you have that. So, let's begin. Let's break this down. Now, for starters, some of these people are not going to make it throughout this fight. They're going to get pretty much clapped. They're getting their cheeks clapped. They're getting everything clapped from up and down the street. I'm looking at you, Winter Soldier. I'm looking at you, Captain America. I'm looking at you, Cyclops. And I'm looking at you, Thing. Honestly, yeah, those guys are getting clapped. Captain America and Winter Soldier, they're nothing more than, superhumans. I mean, yeah, you could make the argument they can hang in for a little bit. Because, Wildcat, Black Adam has struggled with Wildcat, You can make that argument all day. Captain America and Winter Soldier are probably better than Wildcat. Okay? You can also make that argument. But needless to say, Black Adam legit pimp smacked Wildcat out the rest of the fight. They're street level heroes. They really don't have a place here. Cyclops, even though, yeah, he's going to definitely hurt Black Adam, maybe even injure and scorch him up a bit, maybe maul him a bit with his optic blast. But Cyclops doesn't really have the durability factor on just to hold up to Black Adam, okay? He's going to get one-shotted and it's going to be a done deal. But I feel like Cyclops will definitely last longer and get a good full power optic blast into that fight. Next up, the Thing. Yeah, unfortunately, Thing's going to get knocked out after a couple hits. Thing definitely has the iron willpower to keep going. But honestly, Black Adam, I think Black Adam's gonna let the Thing have it. Thing knows how to get those good shots in, and that's gonna piss Black Adam off. So I think Thing, just because, I think it's kind of obvious, that Thing will probably get knocked out early on. Probably after the street level heroes definitely takes its toll. Eventually, yeah, I do think the Thing would go down and be one of the few to be knocked out during this fight. That leaves you with Storm. Storm is definitely the next to go. Her lightning really isn't going to do much to Black Adam. Probably her internal manipulation might do something, but Black Adam has laughed off magical lightning from Dr. Fate. Thor's lightning is going to do nothing either. So, yeah, things of that caliber aren't really going to do anything to Black Adam. Storm also, she really doesn't lack in durability, but she's not really going to hold up to everything Black Adam's going to throw at her. He may not kill her, but he's going to get her out the way. So that leaves us with Black Panther, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, and Dracula. Honestly, I kind of expected to come down to this. When I picked this Avengers team, I was like, this would be a perfect one. Not many people know about Dracula. But honestly, I think this would have been this is a solid Avengers team. And Black Adam is definitely one of the strongest opponents in any category. Arguably, I would never say he could beat Thanos. No, I would never go that far, but Black Adam is definitely close to the levels of Thanos and Darkseid. He's definitely climbing up there, and definitely he used to be getting there. That's all I can say. He used to be on that level, one of the league's biggest threats and everything. So, yeah. So with that being said, let's get into the heavy hitters. Now, Thor. Thor's not going down at all during this fight. That dude loves a good fight, and Black Adam's definitely going to push him to the edge of it. So is Hulk. Hulk's going to get stronger and stronger during the course of the fight. And I think at a certain point in this fight, because Black Adam doesn't know the means or pretty much have what it takes to put the Hulk down quickly, I think Hulk is going to surpass Black Adam eventually in this fight. I think it's going to be made clear, but, Black Adam's still going to make Hulk work for it due to that superior speed and skill advantage. I've emphasized before in my Grimlock versus Hulk video, Grimlock can outfight the Hulk because of that skill advantage. Black Adam has that same level of skill like he does with Wonder Woman and Hercules and Grimlock as well. So yeah, Hulk is definitely going to make him work for that fight. Throw in Iron Man and Black Panther. Black Panther does have the means to injure Black Adam with his vibranium claws. Also, his suit being able to take attacks from characters like, Hulk, Thor, Namor, and rob them of their kinetic energy, then bounce that back at him. Basically, Black Adam's going to get hit with himself. It's kind of funny, because you really think Black Panther would never last long in this fight, but that vibranium suit allows him to last against heavy hitters like this. Also, his claws as well. His claws have been able to cut through Thanos on a couple occasions. So yeah, he's definitely going to scratch up Black Adam as well. Needless to say though, I do think Black Adam will eventually take down Black Panther once he can get him clear of the others. Basically a divide and conquer thing. And then, I think Black Panther is pretty much out. That leaves Iron Man, Thor, Dracula, and the Hulk. Speaking of Dracula, let's talk about him. Dracula is probably pretty much the MVP for his team, just of what he can do. The dude can literally turn intangible, make Black Adam, well, I wouldn't say telepathically, but hypnosis, and is pretty much different from telepathy in my opinion. He can make Black Adam pretty much just stop in his tracks and then just move around him. And then he also is able to turn into mist, capable of dodging Thor's hammer, and turn intangible, and pretty much just is definitely just as fast as Black Adam. He'll probably just toy with Black Adam. I mean, not in the sense like he'll just, slap around Black Adam. Because Dracula, after seeing the Avengers fall, is going to take this fight a lot seriously. So yeah, I think Dracula is definitely a threat to Black Adam. He's definitely going to make Black Adam work in this fight. And with Iron Man, Thor, and Hulk here, yeah, I think the Avengers are going to make Black Adam, work for it. And definitely, I think the Avengers actually have this at the end of the day, in my opinion. Iron Man's shields, being able to block and reinforce his attacks, have been able to hold up to more powerful characters like Final Form Ultron. Dracula being able to, change his body. He's even made rats. Okay? Dracula can turn himself into rats. Make him overwhelm and just overwhelm characters like Thor, Doctor Strange, and Silver Surfer, who are just as powerful as Black Adam. Now, yeah, Black Adam isn't going down by no means anytime soon. It's going to be a hard-fought fight. But here's the thing, though. You have Thor using things other than lightning, because he's probably going to see that lightning doesn't work on Adam, either due to storm or either due to his hand. So, yeah, he's going to change it up and probably just start swinging his hammer at Black Adam and trying to fight at close range more often. Pretty much that's how Black Adam fought the JSA and the JLA combined. Even the Teen Titans. He tore them apart physically. And at the end, lost physically. That is what's going to be not his undoing, but is going to be pretty much the same results, albeit it's going to be with lesser characters. The Avengers have more versatility and will be more coordinated than that version of the JSA and the Justice Society. I'm not saying they have the powers of all those heroes combined, but what they have is, yeah, they can do some stuff. Thor's time manipulation, his God Blast, his... he can actually, I almost forgot about the one technique. He can actually take away Black Adam's invulnerability. I think that would be a good thing for Thor to use in this fight, definitely, and give his team definitely give Thor and Dracula an opening. Dracula definitely being able to hang physically and being able to use his vast versatility, not to overwhelm Black Adam, but just to do enough to where it looks like he can actually take an upper hand in this fight. Yeah, hold on, let me take a sip. Sorry guys, my throat was dry. So like I was saying, Dracula, right? Dracula, he has enough versatility and definitely the strength and durability to hold up to Black Adam. But at the end of the day, you guys, I think this actually comes down to Thor and Dracula at the end. Black Adam would definitely take out the Hulk at the end, definitely take out and maybe even, accidentally kill Iron Man during that instance. It's going to be a hard-fought fight, but at the end of the day, I see Black Adam in the end losing. The Avengers are going to take some casualties, but with characters like Thor and Dracula, who are basically immortal, can come back from pretty much most of Adam's attacks, considering the fact that they have Hulk and Iron Man and also Thing wearing him down, Cyclops' optic blast pre-injury before he gets taken down. Some of Storm's attacks will injure Adam as well, minus her lightning. Her heat explosions are just as powerful. That'll do some damage. Thing's punches and then Black Panther's claws. Yeah, they're going to definitely injure Adam despite his healing factor. All those attacks coming at him, plus the fact that Thor will unleash the God Blast during this fight, because he only unleashes it during when he sees that the opponent is like very powerful or very formidable. So yeah, I see that happening in this fight as well. Hulk eventually being knocked out, and then it comes down to Thor and Dracula actually being able to take down Black Adam with high difficulty, because Black Adam is a willpower machine. Give that dude a Green Lantern ring. Damn. So at the end of the day, you guys, I give it to the Avengers, because eventually Thor and Dracula will be able to take him down. So the Avengers win. So let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. please like and subscribe and share with your friends. This has been a very fun matchup for me. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I'll be doing more Avengers videos very soon. So, peace out. Yeah, see you guys.